Helemaal. We're busy. It's we haven't shown you guys much for a while because we've been quite busy. I don't know if you've even seen this piece covered, but if you haven't, there it is. We've made the side piece that goes over here. I can't show you that right now because the broom is here. I just cut the one for this side now. And Jordan's figuring out the side panels to cover over there so it gets flush there. And we've already set up the LEDs as well, partially. We're trying to figure that out. But so far so good. Inside here we'll have a little frosted plaque that goes here with the Germany's logo. And then we're still figuring out how we're going to do a Germany's logo on the back of the block itself. But Jordan has a keyring that worked really well, so we'll play with that. But once I get the other piece for here, or the other side in, with the frost window and stuff like that, we'll basically assemble everything so you guys can get a good look. Because that'll, once the side pieces are in, that'll be everything, and that's how we'll see it, except for the port. We still need to do the port cover, but we might be able to still crack on with that. While Jordan's cutting that side, I'll do the port. And then I'll get the mesh. So we'll figure that out. So we are making some really good progress. Like I said, those panels are in. This one's done. These ones are done. No, that's good. It's good enough to see. Yes, it's very dusty. We've got the port cover on. We have 3 more pieces to cover, and then we're basically done with all the trim pieces. We can actually start really assembling everything. And yeah, you can see them here. We're about to wrap the trim pieces. We actually got lucky. We have just enough material, so it's going to be a tight squeeze, but it'll make it. These are the side panels that go over there, and then obviously this one covers the port. So we're in for an ovalish, I say ovalish, more like a rounded circle type buzz, rounded rectangle, sorry. All we need to do is give once we get all the panels done for, we're going to give the inside a bit of a wipe down because it's got a lot of sawdust today, but it's not the end of the world. We're going to set up the camera. Just all we're going to be doing now is gluing those pieces and then put the trim piece together, and that would be all we do for today. But I'll show you guys a bit of a walk around now that everything's basically assembled. Alright guys, we're not done. There still needs to be covered. That one needs its piece of perspex there, but everything else is absolutely flippin' mint. It's come out really nicely. Everything's set up the way we want it. These LEDs are actually discolored. I don't know if you've noticed that. Like that color side is different to that one. You can even see it on camera.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah. I thought my eyes were messing with it, but now the camera's seeing it, so I know it's definitely not my eyeballs. We got the port covered with its mesh and its plate, and then same thing goes for the side panels. They're on, and this is just the test of the LEDs. They're not finely mounted. We tested one above and it actually looks really nice, so we're going to play with that. I'm going to see how well it shows up on camera if we turn off the this one, yeah, that switch there, and there you have it. Personally, I think it looks absolutely insane. I know Jordan's a fan as well. He came up with half of it. You can't see us at all.
Something like that.
There we are. Huzzah, we are here. So yeah, we're almost done. We basically, now that all these parts are done, we just need to officially mount all the pipes, get everything functioning, wire everything up. Probably another day or two in the works. Still actually maybe more. I realize now we still have to paint the hard lines, so we'll get cracking with that, but that'll be for Monday. It's Saturday today, so we're going on about what? Car came Tuesday.
Or Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wait,
so 4 days, but we didn't work yesterday.
So 3 days.
No, but it came Tuesday.
We didn't work Tuesday.
Yeah, we did. We started Tuesday.
Oh, I only came Wednesday.
Either way. Really?
No, I came Tuesday, you're right. Yeah.
Either way, we're about 4 to 5 days in. It's coming good. It's going good. We're just about to be just over a week, I think. I don't mind. I think that's a pretty good time frame considering what we've built. We're really excited for what it is going to be for Slam the Lake, if I haven't mentioned that before. Pretty sure I have though. And yeah, Jordan's arms are getting sore. This boot's heavy and the shocks don't work. So he spent all this money on this lovely boot, but his shocks don't work. So
we've all been there.
You know, sacrifices, right? Stance car. So we'll see how it goes. We'll catch you guys up then. Thanks for watching for now. I'll catch you guys in the next part of the video. If it's not, I don't even know if it's going to be chopped up. I haven't decided, because like, bro, I checked out that.
It's probably like cocked up.
But we're like 75 gigs in of data. I was like, this is way too much. And this is probably another like 20 today.
Yeah, probably.
Am I echoing?
No.
There you go. Damn. No, the color's correct. Either white. We're gonna get ready to assemble this. Fittings, we've got all the fittings set aside, as well as our fittings for the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8th one should be in here. Oh wait, there it is. Sweet. 8. Go. Pressure switch. Got the fitting to match the pressure switch, the fitting to match the compressor itself. And we should be ready to rock. This is going to go over there. And we're basically ready to kind of assemble. I'm going to be really happy if I can actually pressurize the system today. Not necessarily the full system. All we need to get running is the tank as well as the valve dock. If we know that that's pumping air, then I can actually start running the rest of the lines. The car already has lines, it's just we're upgrading the system from a VU2 basically. Oh, it's currently running the valves, but it's in essence a front and back system, where this one's going to be an all-round system. And then we need to figure out the caster management. All I know is that this is positive and negative, and this controls the same side, and this controls the same side. But it's going to be a bit of a trial and error on this to connect it. But we'll figure that out. Praying that we don't blow anything. And then we've got the compressor mounted, as well as the amp. We put rubber feet under them as well, so they can't shake too much. We're trying to minimize as much, or any contact points we're putting rubber. I've got some rubber mat over there that we're just cutting feet out of to put onto everything. And then we have a front loader. He already has a front loader, but this one is, I'll show you guys now. Like that, looks stable. So you can see the age difference between the front loaders. Both Sony. This one's still, but this one acts up like you try and connect a USB to this, it'll take like 2 minutes before it actually reads a USB, whereas this one doesn't. I replaced this is my old one. It's not a massive upgrade, but it's more than what the car had, so we're just going to do that, and then we're going to get to tuning the amp again. I actually have this, now that I have a radio that I can actually connect USBs to, we can actually tune the hertz and the frequencies accordingly, because we just went for like a bass tune, and initially it sounded great, but now that we've been, like, I tried it again when the car came back and I was like, this sounds horrendous, can't hear anything, just weird bass. So this thing definitely needs a proper tune, so I'm going to get to that. And yeah, so my main goal probably now is going to set up the valve block, get everything connected, mainly like the hard lines, and plumb all of that, as well as, so then once that's done, then that box can just go in and out the car. I don't need to make any changes, and then we'll figure out the wiring after that.
What's up? So just an update video. We have started to put everything back together. We've run the lines over the tank and what's that thing, what do you call it in the middle? Like the heart.
The valve block.
The valve block.
The heart.
I don't know what else to say. And now we've pressure tested the system, and we are pressure testing at the moment, but so far so good. And then once we are done this, we are going to start reassembling everything else and just touching up the odds and ends.
And also wiring up the actual system.
Yeah, so wiring up the system, wiring up the amp, wiring up the LEDs.
Sure the valve block is delivering power.
Yeah, making all those small little things that we need to do. But other than that, that's how it looks at the moment. And then in a little bit, we'll give another.
On the back stretch of everything.
Yeah, we'll give another little update video. But the white came out extremely nice with the tank. Anyway, excited for how it comes out in the end. Come through the. Yeah, I see it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Right. It's gonna go from the outside.
And I'm out. So, hopefully, final day of working on the car. We are working on some minor stuff, just the magnets to hold all the panels together, as well as just buttoning everything up, cleaning everything as much as possible, covering up and trying to sort out some wiring here and there. But for the most part, she's done. I'll show you guys where we're at. There she is, in all of her glory. Anything I still need to do is touch up any lines that have paint chips and stuff from when I was fastening the fittings, as well as these two lines and these two lines, so there's 4 in total. I need to just glue those fittings in place. Those are dummy pipes, they're not doing anything, so that doesn't really matter, but I still want them to be fastened so that they can't really move around. Then we're going to give everything a nice final wipe down, mount these Perspex windows, and then I get to run all the LEDs. Also, we need to cover his center console, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod, take the panels apart, get our magnets sorted, and then we are going to hopefully finish up and maybe a cinematic at the end of it shot.
she get attached, hammered off a splash of the yak, sipping off this tap. Cracker talk the trash, crack the cracker with the Guinness glass.
Alright guys, we are basically ready at it. She's looking at me.
It's a bit lower.
So she's done. Everything's looking sick. We're going to show you guys the final product now. We've got everything that we need. There are some minor things I still need to adjust just to fasten some certain points. But otherwise everything's looking really good. So this is it. She's looking absolutely awesome. You guys can see everything. And we're going to have a cinematic, so you'll see that. We'll probably put the cinematic in before I do all this talking. But yeah, there you go. She's looking really sick. I'm super happy with the turnout. I can't wait till it gets a little bit darker and then she can really like shine, because this is I'll be honest, the setup is dark, but I think light at night is when she really, you know, goes over the edge. But we even got some nice little Japanese logos over here, which is sponsored by Sticky Lego. So if you guys need some stickers or anything like that, I mean, turnaround time, he got this done for me within an hour or two. But you know, he's helped me before, so it was a bit of a favor. So if you guys are interested in seeing some more content, we're going to be bringing out some more stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me turn this around here. Yeah, look, it was really sick. I'm going to keep Sean out of it. He doesn't want to be in the video. But she's looking awesome, and we're really happy with it. If you guys enjoyed the video, yeah, leave a like and subscribe. We've probably got more coming like this, hopefully. We want to do more of this content, and building this was really fun. It's probably the craziest one we've done yet. And stay tuned, Ricardo V2 or Silvio V2 eventually. The end, maybe next year sometime. I'm gonna spice up, get to some crazy stuff. You'll guys see. Yes, it's English, bro. Either way, shot for watching. Cheers.